At guard, 6th grade, number 1, Anthony Simon.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You take a look at the Thunder, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball that they're putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Portland, just way behind. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas. And that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Pass to Sharpe. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, gritty play by Sharpe inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. Williams, a screen on Simon. Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to Ayton. And it's Grant in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Williams looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Wallace against Sharpe. A kick out to Simon. Offline with his 3. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really get them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Wallace outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2. Goes up again. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Crafty move. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Your Blazers.
So a moment now to see the story for Jeremy Grant.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now, here's Simons. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, the Blazers with the draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. And here's Sharp. Following Lou Dort's 3, Portland again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That one misses. Some solid defense from 8. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And the 3-ball is good. Simons has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Lets it go from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Grant kicks to Simons. Jacks up a 3. That one's not going to go. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Aviez checked in for Portland. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a personal scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Wallace dishes to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Timeout. Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Ayton finds Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Now, here's Sharp. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Drains the three-pointer.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Avdia against Dort. The kick out to Williams. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Ayton. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 6 points for him. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Wallace outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound on the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Henderson attacking. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block. Going inside, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Portland making a change here. Kamar is checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 33, Toumani Camara.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by Williams. Ayton inside. Working on Williams. And it's Ayton missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. That gives them the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Edmonds said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And that one's good by Henderson.
Scoot loves to attack in the lane and has the strength and the hops to be successful there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
A 3-ball. Rebound by Wallace.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. A shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Murray out there with Avdia. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. On the wing, Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Tries again. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And again, it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Trailblazers trail by 7. Henderson passes to Williams. Henderson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got 7.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Our next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Jalen Williams. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 21 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Well, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
Thunder foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kamara. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Portland with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
On the wing, Murray. Defended by Dort. Here's Kamara. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he can't hit the second. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And here we go. Basket counts. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Puts it up off the inbound. And Avdia with the lead. 9 points for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Shoots from 14. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead has been down to just 2 points with the bucket from Simons.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And he hits it to tie the game up. 20 points for Anthony Simons.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
Pass to Dort. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Portland grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Scoot Henderson. Ayton against Williams. And that one's good, Ayton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Grant. This one for three. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 3. And Grant slams it home.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 now.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Grant with the ball. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Grant.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Williams gets the bucket.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Simons. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper. Simons has got 22 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Williams gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Spins. Here's Sharp. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And it's Simons missing.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass, Simon. And Ayton throws it down.
Big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Avdia against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Wallace against Sharp. Three-pointer, Simon. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Sharp. Grant kicks to Avdia. A pass to Simons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Here's Williams. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Outside, Simons. Offensive rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And Portland making a change here. Kamara is checked in.
Number 33, Toumani Camara.
Portland trailing here. Simons finds 8. Here's Kamara. Pass to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Sharp, inside. Here's Simons. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. That's 29 points for Anthony Simons. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
From the arc. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
I think for Oklahoma City, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Simons from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Dort's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's picked off. Pass to Kamare. Now here's Grant. Now Ayton. Sharp with it. Defended by Dort. Back to Ayton. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 5. Williams up on top. He's covered by Grant. Williams gets the bucket.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Lugens Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it. They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there. Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Back to Simons. And he makes good on the layup. Simons has got 34.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect...
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
But a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Three-pointer, Simons.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them. And the size...
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Pass to Ayton. To the middle. A kick out to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by Ayton. Sharp with it. And his ball is picking him up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Williams comes with a double team.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Kamare over Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
There's Williams with the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Here's Kamara. Back to Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Sharp. Hits the three-point bomb. Sharp's got 8 points in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball.
What a jam!
Wow, man, loving that right there.
What a jam!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Knocked away. Simons again, and good. He hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Grant outside. Sinks the triple. Grant's got 8 points.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A different look now for Portland. Avdia comes in for Sharp, and Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Ayton finds Grant. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Kamara. Grant for three. Rebound by Wallace.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams' shot is off. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Second team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Number 35.
Outside Williams. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Ayton. He's got 16. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Dort.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number one option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
The Thunder leading by 12. Williams with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The three. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Over Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Wallace against Avdia. Williams, a screen on Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams finds Wallace. Misses the 3. Trailblazers trail by 16. Henderson passes to Ayton. And that one drops. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Henderson. It's deflected.
And that's a relentless effort from Dort. Just a great physical defender.
Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Portland making a change here. McGowan's checked in. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard, their apparent, did it great.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 12. Henderson kicks to Williams. Back to Henderson. Looking to end its cold spell. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Avdia. Shoots the 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
Murray outside. Ayton with it. And it's Wallace picking him. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Williams attacking. Misses from close range. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Henderson looking it over. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
It's time for the
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Avdia out there with Murray. Then it's Williams. Then it's Henderson. And it's Rupert in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Henderson defending. A shot. Williams.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Williams comes with the double team. Murray outside. Here's Rupert. Off target from 3-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Henderson dishes to Williams. For 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And Portland making a change here. Walker's checked in.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
On the wing, Williams. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Henderson, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots over Walker. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And that one, good.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Outside, Avdia. Williams, a screen on Williams. Avdia can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Dort with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Henderson, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Dort. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
On the wing, Williams. Walker with some nice deep. Trailblazers trail by 12. Murray kicks to Henderson. Avdia with a screen for Henderson. Pass to Walker. Now Avdia over Williams. Avdia can't hit.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Portland's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Murray, the pass to Henderson.
I'm open right here.
Pass to Walker. Crosses over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Avdia. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Murray. And it's Simon. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Dort with the ball. Williams from outside connects from three-point range. Williams has got 38 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Sharp sets the pick for Simons. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Yes, that goes in.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Oklahoma City on D. They lead by 14. Here's Simons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Dort.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being
yet another bucket.
He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And Williams has shot it at 50% for a season on corner threes, so yeah, you just can't let him get those off.
Here's Sharp. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sharp's got 21.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Simons. From past the arc. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this game.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Here's Kamara. Grant for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 13. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Simons taken away by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got 45 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Grant for three. And another three for Portland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Simons. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Williams passes to Dort.
2 minutes in the game.
That's good from Williams on the assist by Dort. Dort's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 9. Outside, Simon. Williams comes with a double team. Ayton wide open. Kept alive. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Williams.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in the foul.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Knocks it loose. Williams kicks to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Sharp, the pass to Simons. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. And the layup falls. Simons has got 49 points in the game.
Gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder with the possession here. They're leading by 8. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game he'll be talking about for decades. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Williams for 3. Offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.